Rabney of The Conscious Plate, and I'm a chef, a coach, and an expert on teaching people how to eat real food on a regular basis. And this is how to make ribeye steak salad. I love ribeye steak, and last night my family had ribeyes for dinner. And whenever I make ribeye, I always like to make a little bit extra because I love to be able to cook once and eat twice. And when I make extra ribeye, what I like to do with it is make a ribeye steak salad. And today I'm making a ribeye steak salad with arugula, figs, feta cheese, and walnuts. I like to switch up the ingredients depending upon the season, and since it's end of season for figs right now, I'm taking advantage of that. So let's get started. So in this bowl, I have some baby arugula. And arugula is actually one of my favorite salad greens. I use it often. It has this great peppery flavor, and it's also a nutritional powerhouse. And to the arugula, I'm going to add some feta, figs, ribeye steak, and walnuts. So I'm just going to cut this little hard piece off of the fig at the top, and then I'm going to chop it into bite-sized pieces. I love the taste of figs. They're so sweet, and I love the texture of figs. And look at how beautiful they are. So I'm just basically making bite-sized pieces. Nothing fancy required, no special knife skills. Can easily do this at home. Tossing it in to my bowl with the arugula. So I'm cutting them in half, and then I'm quartering the halves. And next, I'm going to do something similar with the feta. I'm also going to cut that into bite-sized pieces. Nice little chunks, just so you get a nice bite of everything. If you wanted to, you could just crumble the feta instead of cutting it. Or if you don't like feta or you prefer something else, you could use a cheese like a blue, which would be a nice option with the steak. It's completely up to you. Parmesan would be nice too. And now I'm gonna go with a generous portion of the ribeye, because of course this is a ribeye steak salad. So again, I've cut this into chunks, similar bite-sized pieces, and I'm going to continue to do that with the rest of it. I can't wait to eat this. It's going to be so delicious. And now for the walnuts. I'm just taking a small handful. I'm going to crumble them in. And lastly, our dressing. And I'm doing a simple dressing of really good extra virgin olive oil and really good balsamic vinegar and just a little bit of unrefined sea salt. And a basic rule of thumb is that you want to go with about 3 times as much oil as your acid. And our acid here is the balsamic vinegar. I like the balsamic with the steak, and I like the balsamic with the figs. It's a nice, intense flavor, but it also has a certain level of sweetness to it. And now a little pinch of the unrefined sea salt, and we give it a toss. Now I just want to taste that for balance to make sure that we have enough oil and enough acid. That tastes perfect to me. So now we're going to plate our salad. I love the colors that are in here, and I especially love the flavors that are in here. Ribeye is totally one of my favorite cuts of meat. Ah, that looks beautiful. And now I get to taste this ribeye steak salad. It's a little bit messy, but boy is it good. I'm Rabney of The Conscious Plate, and this is how to make ribeye steak salad.